Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast. For week commencing the 10th of August, your ruling planet is the charm-inducing Venus. This gives you your natural diplomacy, but also your appreciation of all the good things in life. But unfortunately, in recent weeks, it has been under tremendous duress from Saturn, the planet of restriction, which has been located in the part of your scope that's to do with your values and to do with money. If there have been some disagreements between you and someone that in the past you've got on well with, that may be why. On the other hand, it's possible that in a romantic context that you and your partner are just seeing things very differently, or have been of late. There can be a little bit more of that this week, particularly with Mercury in an awkward location and opposing Neptune. This can sort of throw up quite a lot of sensitivities in you and see you actually even thinking the worst. If you do have severe doubts or anxieties, the best way to deal with these is to take everything down to an earthier, more practical level and think about facts and figures. Actually, Mercury is going to shrug off the rather distorting influence of Neptune in the second half of this week. However, Jupiter does move into a more spiritual zone on Wednesday, where it will be for the following 12 months. If you think back 12 years ago, this process was repeated then. So don't be surprised if you do find yourself wanting to do things in the year ahead which are in some ways very healing, more tranquil, or perhaps do have a spiritual dynamic. This can be in a more modern context, or it could be connecting more to traditional religions. But either way, there could be someone who comes into your world during this period of time who acts as some kind of mentor or guiding light and helps you to understand your own motivations and needs much more clearly. But it's not all going to be serious this week, because a sensational change occurred at the end of last week when Mars made its way into Leo. And this generally is going to give you a lot more clarity and determination when it comes to long-term goals, but in a way that can help you still be cooperative and link well with others. But talking of cooperation, something you generally can really understand well, by Friday's new moon, as your ruler Venus shrugs off Saturn, it then embraces the Sun, and the conjunction they make then combines with the new moon, the moon in Leo. This is brilliant stuff, and then all three forge a great link with Uranus, which is directly across the heavens from you. This suggests that there could be a real surprise on the relationship or social front as this week draws to a close, or over the following month. This could come about in the most unexpected of ways, and you could find yourself having a fated meeting with someone and realizing that there is an amazing connection between you. It could be one that can really invigorate your world for some time to come. Uranus can be quite unstable, particularly in Aries, and relationships may have felt to be a little bit fragile in recent years because of its influence. But we must also remember that Uranus helps us to shake things up in a positive way. So if it's time to look at your social situation or even a long-standing relationship in a new light and try to recreate the magic or find some fresh approaches to create more stimulation and spontaneity, then go for it, because this will mean that your situation is going to really come to light in the most marvellous of ways in the next 4 weeks. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.